Let's talk about communication style. As leaders, it is so important to know and understand our team's communication style, how they like to be communicated to, how they process information, how they make decisions, how they communicate back to you. Now, when I'm communicating, I tend to process things and react fast. In fact, I sort of process as I'm reacting a lot of times. And so my team has learned this from me, and now they'll say, like, go ahead and talk. We know, because I process while I think, and they're like, go ahead and talk. We just want to listen, and we actually learn to listen to you process externally that way. And that's been learned over time, because otherwise, where I start on thinking about something and where I end up after I process verbally can be different. And so you sort of got to hang on for the ride with me a little bit while I do that. But it's really great to do that off of somebody in my one-on-one meetings or within a group. And once we learn that style, I think they like it and they appreciate it too, and they start to learn how I do think and process things. Now, where I can have to watch out is sometimes especially when I'm excited about something or an idea, I want sort of a quick reaction. I like a quick, like, do you like it? Do you not like it? I call it brainstorm, brain fart. What was it? Give me a reaction. And sometimes when they're slow to react, I can get a little bit frustrated. Like, come on, let's go. Give me a reaction. I'm excited about this. And they've learned to push back and like, hey man, I need to process a little bit. So I've learned who I can go to for a quick reaction, which can change later, by the way, and who I need to communicate to and give an idea to, and then walk away and let them process it and think about it, talk about it later, the next day, what have you. It happens with my family as well, by the way. I have, one of my sons, he'll say, he's like, I need time to process new ideas. I don't just jump on. And sometimes when I get excited and somebody else isn't matching my excitement, I can get a little frustrated. But I've learned now what the communication style is, what the listening style, what the processing style is. And one's not better than the other. They're just different. That's the whole thing. They're just different. So I'm not trying to change them. They're not trying to change me. We're just understanding how we each come at this. And when we do that and give each other room to do it in our ways, then the collaboration is so much better and we get to the right ideas, we get to the right solutions, the right takeaways by doing that. So I really encourage you to think through and try to understand your team's communication style, their listening style, how they process style. And if you don't know, ask them and then observe and go from there. And it'll make everything, it might seem like it slows it down at the beginning a little bit, but like a lot of things, sometimes you have to slow down to go faster later. So check it out. Let me know what you think.